Theodore Rosenberg. A television show, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Come on.
All right, I am driving down the streets of DC as we speak to go interview Trife and Sean Wiggs. We're going to discuss the new Ghostface album, More Fish. Maybe we'll catch up with Big Ghost, maybe not. We'll be right back. Hey, you know what? Everyone's got to put in your grind time, especially when you're rolling with, the God, as I say it, as you're rolling with the God, Big Ghost, as he walks out of the hotel. There he is. There he is. Tell us a little bit about More Fish, man. I told your man Sean Wiggs, the second I heard Greedy Bitches and Poker Face and a few of these joints, I was like, God damn, okay, Ghost is back again. But you were just here 10 months ago, and you're back again with another fucking banger, and basically, probably in my opinion, the second best record of the year. The first one being the first Fish skit.
Oh, okay.
I mean, how do you feel about the last year you had, man?
It's all good, man. All praises due. We just here doing what we do. It's like this is what we do. You know what I mean? So we love doing what we do. Been on the road for the longest. Mad touring, interview, radio. You know what I mean? We just trying to stay relevant and just keep balling with what's going on out here.
What do you have to say about these gentlemen right here?
I'm telling you, man, this is what makes us stand up. You know what I mean? This is like the legs of the table. You know what I mean?
Are you looking for? I was talking to them a little bit about the critical acclaim you received. Is something like a Grammy something you ever think about getting that kind of acknowledgement?
Nah, I mean it's all good though, but we just do what we do. If it comes, then it comes. You know what I mean? It's
Tell me real quick about. You did Whip Me With The Strap with Dilla. You did another Dilla joint. Tell me about what you think about Dilla.
Dilla was a great producer. You know what I mean? He's a great producer. I'm glad I got my chance to work with him. I never really was a fan of Dilla because I never really knew about Dilla. You know what I mean? Until I heard his name before, before I used his beats, but when I got hold of his beats, then I knew oh shit. You know what I mean? He's right up the alley. You know what I mean? He had Strap on it. He had something else that was on it. Can't remember. We got shit. That bus stop shit.
Yeah, the bus stop shit.
Shit. Yeah, and it was right. You know what I mean?
I know you're real busy. I know you got to bounce. What else can people expect from you in the near future?
Just more shit, man. Just more good music. You know what I mean? You can expect more Wiggs, Trife, SG, Lils, and Theodore. You know what I mean? More TV presence. You know what I mean? And doing a lot of positive things.
I talked to your son last night on the phone. I interviewed Son God.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about that cat.
He's coming up. You know what I mean? He's a young cat. You know what I mean? Seen a lot of things in the street like how his pops did. You know what I'm saying? And he's improving with his flow. You know what I mean? His delivery is coming. You know what I mean? And he's gonna be the next ball up too. You know what I mean?
Last thing I want to ask you before you get out.
Peace to SG.
I have you as I interviewed Raekwon last week, and I told him, I said, in my opinion, not just in Wu-Tang, but out of the hip hop industry, period, I consider you to be the most consistent artist, in my opinion, of all time. That's not just fluff because you're in front of me.
Right.
I think your worst record was Bulletproof Wallace, and I think the joint was still good. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think everything has been basically a classic. Do you think about historical context in terms of, do you think of yourself as, I know I'm a top 10 MC, I know how important I am to the game. Do you think about that? Does that ever cross your mind? You just make music?
I mean, I used to think like that. You know what I mean? But now we're just make the shit. Don't even fuck all that other shit, because if it's gonna come, it's gonna come. That's how I look at it.
Yo, Ghostini, More Fish in stores on the 12th. Thank you all very much. Theodore Unit.
That's what it is, baby.
Thank you all very much.
More Fish.
Thank you, Rosenberg Radio.
So
what y'all got? Are y'all just doing more promos, man? That's it?
Yeah, it's more radio and shit.
Let me give everyone my contact. Everyone got my contact? You got that? You got my contact? Well, not that you're going to cheat that. You got to come out December.